Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
This Christmas song, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, started out as a poem. As I read it, I couldn't help thinking that its author, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, wrote it after listening to church bells playing the Christmas hymn we studied yesterday, because he spoke of familiar carols that repeat, "Peace on earth, goodwill to men." So I looked it up and realized that Longfellow lived in Massachusetts during the Civil War, where Reverend Edmund Sears had written "It Came Upon a Midnight Clear" 14 years earlier. The two may have even known each other. The bells that Longfellow heard may have been from Reverend Sears's church. But all that is speculation. What we do know is the two men meditated on the same phrase, peace on earth, goodwill to men. And they had basically the same conclusion. Jesus came to bring peace. Though the world obviously has not embraced that peace, God is still in control and can give us individually peace in our hearts when we trust Him. Longfellow, a popular American poet during the Civil War, looked at the violence of his country, divided North and South. His personal life had quite a few rocky places during this time, too. His wife had died tragically, and his son had joined the Union Army without his permission, and he just found out that his son had been severely wounded. So on that Christmas Day of 1863, hearing the bells proclaiming peace while he only saw violence and injustice, drove him to pick up his pen. In verse 3, he says, "In despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men." Don't we feel like that sometimes? I know I have. I drag myself to church knowing I should be there, even if I don't feel like it. But I can't say my heart's into the singing. Then I really think about the words I'm singing, of God's love, care, and provision, of who He is to me, of His grace and salvation, of all He's done for me. My whole outlook can change in a moment. And that's what happened to Longfellow as he continued to listen to the Christmas bells. Verse 4 of his song says, "Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth He sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men." God is still in control, and if we can cling to that one truth, He can carry us through just about anything. God used these bells to bring Longfellow the truth that his heart needed that Christmas morning. He's used hymns at church to change my perspective and draw me closer to Him. What does He use to reveal Himself to you at your moment of need? Maybe right now you need some of that hope and peace Longfellow received that day. Perhaps you can meditate on a verse or even part of a verse like Longfellow and Reverend Sears did. Who knows? God might even give you a song or a poem of encouragement that you can use to help others.
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you can find in the description below. Thank you for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.